Hello, my name is Sarah and I want to welcome you to my allotment journey. We've finished our first year at the plot here in North Manchester, and you know what, we've had our ups, we've had our downs, we've had our laughter, we've even had our tears. But we did it, didn't we? We did it, we got through it. And I say we because you've all helped me along the way. You've all given me advice, encouragement, and it's all been really gratefully and thankfully received. So please continue to join me on my allotment journey here at my allotment plot. Oh my goodness, so much to do. I'm starting off exactly where I left off last week. I'm still here. I've still got the seeds on the floor. I've just put that to bed. So yeah, I'm carrying on. And what I wanted to do was, because I sort of deviated from what I first started here, I thought, you know what, I'm going to go back to that. I'm going to go back and finish that off. And I think we're going to tackle getting that, getting the thingy up, the willow. Right, it's had its day. It was a good idea to start with, but an allotment really isn't the place for a fancy ball willow. You know what I mean? It just isn't. So let's see, if I can't dig it up, I'll just cut it off. You know, I'll just cut it off. Doesn't matter, does it? You probably take up the, oh God, probably break something or something, I don't know. Just make sure you can see, let me put you down so you can see my fantastic digging skills. Out you come. Okay. Oh, feels like a lot of stuff going on there. Roots. Okay, let's get the weeds off there. Weed it while I'm here. That as well. Okay. Come on, sorry. You've had your day, Jesus Christ. I'll have to saw it off. I can't get that out. Right, let's see if we can just chop it off. Oops. Branches are in the way a bit. Ah, there we go. There we go, that's one bit. Oh God. Oh, it's raining. Yay. Oh, I've got to be careful, don't break me bloody thing. Sorry, my blooming thing. I'm just trying to chop the roots around it. Right, it's got something going on there. Okay, we're free. Woo. Right. Okay. Look, bought it because it was twisted and fancy. Put the saw back in there. Bought it because it was twisted and fancy. It's a nothing though, it's nothing. Right, I'm just gonna pop it at the back, probably compost it at some point. Right, we need to put this bed to bed now. Come on, let's get cracking. It's raining, but we're not gonna let that put us off, are we? Right, let's do some weeding. Let's get this bed put to bed. These pinks were flowering right up until the last time I was here, actually. These pinks here in the corner, they are definitely staying. That might have been a pak choi, actually. Never really amounted to anything. There's a few along here. It was a just in case sort of thing, that. And somebody asked me what panic beans were. I said, oh, look at the panic beans. They're growing great. And I had to explain, they were called panic beans, not by the make of them, by me, because I planted them in a panic because something hadn't grown. So I panicked and I planted them. What's there? Sunflower. Yeah, that was a sunflower. Right, okay. Right, let's get any weeds up. Let's give it a good dig over, because this is the last we're going to see of it till about March, something like that. Doesn't matter about the rain coming in now, because I do have lots of stuff to do in the tunnel. I need to tidy it for a start. It's an absolute disgrace, honestly. I can't, if you notice when I'm filming, the cover's down, at the front, the door's down, because it is a mess. Right, I'm sorry if you're getting me back in there. Let's get all these weeds out. Give it a fighting chance of staying weed free until we need it not to be. Well, we don't ever need it with weeds in, but we need it growing, don't we? Right. Okay, that's that half. That's that half done. That's dug up. Ooh, a little bit harder to weed over here. It's a bit of a seesaw on this thing here. But, come on. Oh, get all this off here now as well, all the beans. Because of the stretch, none of these weeds are very deep. They just sort of pick them off the surface, roots and all. And dig that stretch in a little bit. I believe it adds goodness to the soil. I think I'll come down this way on my path. There we go. You know what that'll do? We can put some soil and some cardboard onto that now. Let's get this put to bed. I need to cover the camera with my brolly. It's a clip-on brolly, so that is getting clipped on. So you might be a bit in the shade, but I need to keep you dry. Okay, got plenty of cardboard now. So, I mean, I'm hoping this does some good. I've seen other people do it. So I'm just presuming that it will be the right thing to do, just to stop any weeds coming up and whatnot. I don't know what to do about them flowers. Mind you can shake the flowers. I'm going to do the flowers one. Just shake all the stuff so any seed lands on there and then just cover it over the same counter. I don't need to pick seeds up from there because that is actually the flower bed. Ooh, that's a nice big bit covered. Right, okay, let's just get this cardboard on this bed. Just going to go round my pink because my pink is fine. Okay. What should we do? Oh gosh, that's quite a lot bigger, isn't it? Let's get the scissors, one sec. Here we go, big gardening scissors. These have been absolutely fantastic. Let's just cut it off there. Okay. Great. Okay. Oh, this board is so handy, honestly. Hang on, let me just move you. You're a bit skew with. You look a bit skew with. There we go. Oh, I didn't read that bit there, did I? One sec. I will take all that off the trellis, but probably not right now. That looks a tricky job. I'll wait for it to die down a little bit because it's easier to pull off. It's far easier to pull off the trellis when it's properly dead, you know, and a bit mushy. So I've just pulled them out from the ground like that. Sorry, I'm doing half a job. Okay. Let's pull them a little. Oh, thank goodness. Thank goodness for Amazon. Thank goodness. Just fold that one. Give that one a fold. Do it in two. Okay, there and there. I think this cardboard's supposed to be good for the soil as well, isn't it? I believe. Not just stopping weeds, but good for the soil. I believe. Just getting some more cardboard. One sec. Like I say, I've pulled the bottom of these beans up. Okay, so that I'll grab off what I can, but I don't particularly want to grab too hard. These are quite tough still. When they get a bit mouldier, they'll be easy to pull off because I don't really want to pull down my structure if I can help it. Oh, there's a bean. A couple of beans. Didn't quite make it. Put them in the compost. Okay. Oh, that's more or less perfect. Just might tear a couple of little pieces to fill in any gaps, but basically that's that now covered in the cardboard. Time to stretch it. Let's get it on. Oh. Let's tip it on. Should we tip it on? Yeah. Yeah, I think the answer to that is yes. Let's tip it on. Right, might as well lean on this cardboard that I've got going on here. Right. I'm just trying this instead of the weed membrane. You always put weed membrane down, but I'm thinking maybe to add a bit of goodness, maybe. I have got chicken fertiliser for when we start pellets, like for when we start growing. But I just thought, I wonder if this method would be a better organic sort of method. At least I'm trying to put a little bit of something back into the ground, aren't I, with the structure and the cardboard. I'm thinking, I mean, I don't know. I'm just surmising. Right. God, this stuff goes really far, doesn't it? This stuff goes very far. Let's get my cardboard. Sorry, I can move you because you're covered up. But what I didn't cover up was my phone. So my phone got a bit wet, thankfully. It's in a cover. Sorry about that. Okay. Bit limited for space here because of the table. I can stand on it, of course I can. Don't know why I'm leaning over it. I can stand on it. Right, let's put this on. Ugh. Right, save that bag. for use on something. Right, there we go. Oh, I've left my gloves out in the rain. Oh, never mind. My furry gloves. 1 second, let me take my gloves off. I've got something to show you. Right, I've got something to show you. It's not all about jobs. Ah, my furry gloves are now wet. Right, let me just pop them on the underneath the umbrella. Hopefully they'll stay a little bit dry. I'm just hooking them on. There we go. And they're underneath the brolly. Right, okay, I've got something to show you. I've got a couple of pieces of slate, which I got on my mudlarking trips. I'll save them to one side because they'll be signed in the spring, won't they? So I'll leave them here and pop them on the table. I was sorting through my window seat, which is absolutely full of crafting stuff, which I haven't looked at for about 6 years, maybe, something like that. Loads of machines and books and all sorts of stuff. But I came across these and I thought, ooh, they're Velcro. So it's got the hook and loop. So hook on one side, just that. And I thought, oh, I can use them here for attaching things to things. So there you go. Better than throwing them away. I've got a big bunch of those that I got from my window seat. If you've been on Manchester Mud... Oh, I found I must have dropped one. I'll pop that in later. If you watch Manchester Mudlarks on our live, only on our live, you would have seen what I got from Temu. But I can imagine the majority of you haven't. So I'll show you what I got from Temu for spring. Okay, I've got these. I'll show you first. So, I don't know, 100 or so. A lot anyway. A lot of those. I'll show you. Hang on, these are from Temu. Right. So they look like little tea bags, to be fair. But big ones and small ones. You fill it with compost. Biodegradable, right, people? Biodegradable. Put your compost in. Put your seed in. When it's grown, ground, done. Job done. Job done. No roots disturbed. Pop it in. I presume it just rots, so you don't need to tear it because it is biodegradable. I would be tempted maybe to tear it. I don't know. I've not used it before. So spring will be, in a few months, will be the testing time. But there's loads of those. I won't run out of those. Right, so we've got, there was nothing. Couple of quid at most. Couple of £1 at most. Okay, well, oh, shouldn't have brought those. Those are for work. Little figures for work, not for here. Put those in my pocket. Okay, and what I got for the kids in their play area up there when it's finished. Plastic, They did have metal ones. They went a bit manky, so I think these were about 99p, £1.20, around that sort of price. But they've got like little measuring things up the, not that it matters to them, they're only 2. But, you know, that'll be for in the new play area when it's the new revamped play area. What else? Oh, we've got this. I thought with this, it's like a felt outdoor pocket thing for growing plants in, right? There's only 9, right? 9 things. But I thought down this, let me show you, instead of me telling you, let's show you what I had in mind for this. Okay. So, my thought for this was, if I stick it in the middle there, it's got like metal hoops, metal ringlet things. If I stick it on there, drill it all over, right, in the metal ringlet things, and put nasturtiums in it, because, you know, we've got 10 million billion nasturtium seeds. So, what do you think? Because it will grow up, it will grow out, and it will grow down. So I was thinking of some way to disguise it, and I think that is the perfect thing. I don't need it too high. I'll probably even put it down there. Doesn't need to be at the top, does it? No, just stick it at the top. Stick it at the top. I'm not going to do that now. I'll wait till it comes to planting it. But yeah, there you go. It's got 9 pockets. I'll probably put 2 in each one, not that you need it, but I'll put 2 in each one. Maybe a third one just for luck in case they don't grow. And grow nasturtiums on there, because you know how, and plus don't forget, you know, we've had nasturtiums up until 2 weeks ago. It was only because last week we had frost and snow, believe it or not, we had snow, right, that everything just died down. So yeah, oh, one more thing to show you. One last thing to show you is these little clip things here. I thought they were bigger, I'm not going to lie. But the idea is, right, you open this little like crocodile type clip, like so. Okay, open it twice. And then, I don't know if you can see, it's got little teeth there, top and bottom. Right, so my idea was for the polytunnel door. You've seen me before, when it's raining, I like to extend the space to keep a little bit of the outdoors away from the indoors. So I lift up the polytunnel door and I tie it. Okay, and wrap it round and tie it. But this I thought would be better if I clip this onto the door, like that, press that down, clip that on, like that is solid on there. It's got a little hoop there. I'll still put the stick there, still put the stick there to hold it, but I could tie the guy rope to it to keep it taut and don't need to put any holes in it or anything. And I just thought, you know, it might have a few more uses, but that mainly was the use for that. There is a pack of a load because I am definitely going to lose those. But yeah, to help me with me shelter, because sometimes I like to sit in the rain, but not in the polytunnel. Can't really get in the polytunnel now because it's full, like I said. Right, so yeah, anyway, those are the things that I had to show you. I've got my paper bags of seeds here. They're drying out okay in it, but people have told me to take them home. Right, because I did put it under a cover in there, and they are drying out. Look, nasturtiums. God, honestly, I could be overrun with them. But, you know, I'll give them away. So what I'm going to do is I am going to take these home. I've got the snap pea ones here, nasturtium. What else have we got? Sweet peas, poppies. So I will take those home. I'm going to put those in my bag. Right, what do we need to do? We need to... sweet peas. While we're talking to sweet peas, let's go and get rid of the sweet peas over there. So it's time to... If I see some pods, I'll pick them off because this was a nice one, but basically there's nothing left in here. I think all the seeds have fell off. They've all opened up because I've missed it, but there's one there and I have picked it. Oh, they fell out of it. Oh, there's a few there. Oh, you know what? Doesn't matter. I'm just going to stick them on the ground. I'm just going to stick them on the ground. Doesn't matter. I'm going to grow sweet peas up here again, because even after saying I will never grow sweet peas again, I am definitely growing them again. Because once we got that sun, let me tell you, once we got the sun, we were in business. We really were. All right, the bottom of this thing is just completely grass. All down here at the bottom is just grass. It just completely, I didn't weed it, did I? It's one of those out of the way things. Very much out of the way. So I am going to give this a good old weed down here. Actually, a lot of the grass is just that grass growing over and not growing into the ground, if you know what I mean? Sort of trailing over from here. So that's a bit better than I thought. Okay, doesn't need too much explanation. There we have it, another one put to bed. Right, I've just noticed that cabbage is looking a bit yellow. So, you know what, I'm going to cut it. Sorry, a little bit yellow. So, I'm going to cut it, I'm going to harvest it. I have harvested a few. No, two. Oh no, I did harvest one from over there as well, actually. So, yeah, I'm just going to harvest this one because it just gets gone yellow and I'm not quite sure what to do. So, I'll tell you what, just snap it. Snap it, take off that. Sorry, doing it one-handed. There we go, a little tiny cabbage. I'll clean that and give it to my mum. She only eats little tiny portions, so that little tiny cabbage will be perfect. Smells like cabbage. I don't like cabbage, but we'll wash it to get any earwigs and bits and pieces out. Right, okay, so You know what, let's have a look. Let's have a look at what we've done and what we need to do. Let's just pop this on the chair. And then we can start up here and have a look at what we've done and what we need to do. Right, what we've done today. We have put that one to bed. So that was the sunflowers. We've dug up the willow, got rid of that. So I've pulled the bottom of those out to make the stems a bit weaker because I thought they were a bit too tough and I thought it might bring the thing down. Sorry, they're a bit tough and get the leaves off, but I thought trying to pull those out, they'd be a bit tough. So it really should get the leaves off here, actually. That's something we can do. Get the leaves off there, I will do. Right, let's just pop that there. Compost, we'll do that in a minute, but I just want to see what we've done today so far. Right, we've done that, put that one to bed. Did we do that? No, we did that. It's difficult because I actually filming this the same day as I ended the last one. So I think I did that one last week. So this week we've done this one. Okay, and something's been digging here. I haven't had anything planted. There's nothing in there, so I don't know what it's been digging. I might restructure that or something. I don't know, something's had a bit of a dig there. Right, anyway, that's not what we were doing. So we've done that. I'll pull those leaves off in a minute, compost them. God, I've not done much. Why do I feel like I've done loads? We put that one to bed. Is that all we've done? Oh, wow. Gosh, I really felt like I've done a lot. I think that's because I was filming the nasturtiums one. So you know what? Let's marry it up. Let's weed that one. Oh, I think these nasturtiums look manky. Oh, they look hanging. They look so slimy when they're dead. Right, I've got a tray for the inevitable seeds that I can't resist. Okay, oh, it is slimy. It looks slimy and it is slimy. Don't forget, that's only 2 weeks later. Oh gosh, these were all in flower last time I was here. Oh God, you have to put your gloves on for this job, definitely. Right. Oh, the seeds. So many seeds. Let's get rid of this. Oh, they did so well, didn't they? They did really well. I'm not even going to shake it. I don't even need to shake it, do I? But I can't help myself from picking up the seeds I can see. Can't help it. Right, what's that? Mankiness. Mankiness all on there. To be fair, you saw me do this last week. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do exactly what I did last week on the other side. I'm going to collect up as many seeds as I can, right, in that tray. Just scraping them towards me, picking them up, stick them in there. I'll have some sort of sieve out. But yeah, I'm just going to do that and I'm going to put it to bed. You saw me do it last week, so there's absolutely no reason that you need to see me do it this week as well. And there you have it, magically it is done. So both sides are now put to bed. I didn't save as many seeds because I'm just thinking how to separate them. I'm just wondering how I can separate them, but I don't know if I just bin them. I don't know. Right, anyway, those two put to bed, and I'm just going to now just put these weeds that I've dug up, pulled up, into the compost. Oh, God, it's amazing how much stuff you get to compost, isn't it? It's just so much stuff here. Oh. Right, I've just got to leave that to do its thing, I think. Right, I don't know if you remember this lowly sunflower here that was in this bed. We can get rid of that. Let's take the stick off. Sorry, take the stick off. Pull it up. That can just be composted. Let's break it up into smaller pieces. Let's take the wire off, we'll have that. Okay, let's go and also get the leaves off that runner bean. I think that's probably a good idea. If we get the, come with, oh, tell you what, peppers. Let's just collect some, let's just collect some stuff. Let's collect these old plants here. Ooh, slimy. Slimy old plants. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Stick it in the compost. Oh, it's jamboed. Jamboed full of roots that really grew well in there. Unfortunately, didn't get many peppers off it. Oh, probably throw the whole thing of that away, actually. God. Ooh. Compost you. Compost you. Okay, let's keep going. We're on a roll. We've done that one already. Right, let's go over here. This way, follow me. Okay. Do what we started a minute ago. Take all the leaves off here. I won't bother trying to untangle the stems, like I said, because they're still quite a bit strong. Let's get these leaves off though. Right, that's those leaves off there. Like I say, leave the what's to rot a bit more, but at least the leaves are off there and now ready to be composted. Right, let's see if there's anything else. Sorry, if there's anything else we can just have a pull at. I'm not going to do the flowers yet. Might do those in the next one because that's big. I think that's going to be a big job, that pulling all that up. We've got another wayward sunflower here. There we go. That's you finished. You finished in your compost pile. You know, we've got sweet peas. Ugh. Off that structure, if we can. Get rid of this stuff here, it's all dead now. All dead and finished. If you remember, these were the gnarly sweet peas that I put up there. The ones that grown in pots and they just got pot bound. And I didn't think they were going to amount to anything, but they're the ones that lasted the longest. They lasted the longest. Right, this bed needs weeding as well as this thing. I don't think we need to keep that structure in there. I'm going to take that structure out. Okay, that is not something we need. I'll keep it like that. Maybe I won't open that again. That'll never open up again. I've just attached it to itself probably. But we'll keep the sticks. I'm going to put the sticks in the stick thing way back here. This stick holder. Well used. Right back here, if you remember. I'm going to say that I think for today that is enough. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do so. It's absolutely totally free. Press that subscribe. They don't ask for any details. All you do is press it and you're subscribed and it helps my numbers go up. Okay, so thank you for the comments. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the advice. And I shall see you next week, and hopefully it won't be snowing or it won't be frosty, because we have got so much to do, haven't we? We have got so much to do here. We've got beds to put to bed. We've got garlic to watch grow. We've got other beds to put to bed. We've got just tons, and that's only out here in the polytunnel and the play area. We've got stacks. So join me next week and see what we can get up to.